Trey, it's great seeing you down here in Toronto, man.
Finally meeting face to face.
Face to face, because we've talked so many times over, over the phone, but it's better this time around. Trigga, #1 album.
Yes.
Congratulations. How does it feel, man? First week, I think you sold like, what is it, over 100,000 copies?
A little over 100, man. It's a blessing to be in the game so long and to still be able to reach those feats. You know, the album being #1 is something I'm very special, very special. That's very special, and I'm very proud of. But furthermore, people are receiving the album in a great way. Like their records jumping off the album and having chart position that aren't singles. You know, so when you do that and you see people really loving the music that you put so much hard work into, it means so much.
How do you compete with yourself for success? Because this is what, album number 6?
Yeah, album number 6. I try to just keep growing. Try to keep evolving musically, keep evolving as a man, keep challenging myself, you know, to not be content with what it is that I've already achieved. And with this album, I think the competition with myself was to kind of make an album that was cohesive from the beginning of the marketing campaign to the time you heard the first single to all the way through to now, which is where the album's a month out, and I'm still doing promotional activities, informing people about the thought process behind the music, behind the videos, behind the single artwork, behind, you know, deleting my Instagram and starting it over. So the competition more so was in an intellectual place. Like, how do I engage with my fans more? How do I be smarter about the delivery in this album when, you know, the time of music has changed, when, you know, the percentile has dropped for album sales, yet another big percentage this year, you know, where album equivalents are now being taken into place instead of just album sales, where everything is single driven, where, you know, fans are very much fleeting from even artists that are legends, you know. So how do I kind of not reinvent myself, but reestablish myself in a way where it's, you know, it's been 2 years since I put an album out, and, you know, a lot changes in music in 2 years, more so than ever before. So it was a challenge, and I think, you know, I'm very proud of where we ended up.
You know, that challenge also is picking out collaborators to work with. One of them, Canadian, Justin Bieber.
Yeah, shout out to Justin Bieber, man. He's actually on the Foreign remix. Foreign was the 3rd single off of the album, and, you know, this actually came about in a funny way, man. He texted me the day after the original song came out, the Foreign song, and the day after he texted me like, man, that's a cool song. Congratulations to everything you got going on. Woo, woo, woo. And we both happened to be in New York at the same time, so I told him to swing through the studio, just for him to swing through the studio, and we ended up doing a remix. You know, it actually was so late in the game. It was a week before I had to turn the album in, so it was so late. It actually took another song off of the album.
Wow.
Yeah.
And, of course, you have other collaborators on it, too.
Nicki Minaj, Justin Bieber, we just mentioned, Juicy J, Mila J, Ty Dolla $ign, all on the album. Trigga, go get your copy. Don't be playing now.
So here you are, you got all this music going on, and somehow you fit in acting. How do you do all that?
You know, music is something I love, like, from the beginning. You know, I love to sing, I love to rap before I even knew what it was that I wanted to do with my life. That was something that was, my mother always says that music is something I've never had to be pushed to do. She says I'm naturally lazy. I don't know. I don't know if that's true, Mom. But you know, acting is something.
You're lazy. You're getting paid though.
You know, acting. I haven't been acting my whole life, but I've been acting a fool my whole life. Like I like to do impersonations. I like to, you know, just be funny and, you know, just have fun with personalities. So that the opportunity to be in films and showcase different parts of my personality. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, as well as Baggage Claim, came out last year. Texas Chainsaw being #1, Baggage Claim debuting top 5. It was a great experience, and I'm very much interested in doing more. I kind of honed in on the music while we were creating this album, but it's a lot of opportunities coming in, and I want to make sure that I take the best advantage of them while still, you know, taking the craft seriously, because I think a lot of musicians and singers, we get the opportunity to step into that world without working hard as a lot of people do. You know, you have people that have been in drama class since 5th grade, you know, that are working on getting those roles and working hard every day, that we basically get to go in and sit with a director and, you know, sit with the casting director, and we kind of skip the line a lot. So if I'm going to skip the line, I want to make sure I'm good at what it is that I'm skipping the line for.
So tour-wise, what's going to happen here?
Tour-wise, I just got some great news yesterday. I can't tell everybody yet, but
Yes, you can.
I can't tell everybody.
Yes, you can.
You want to get exclusive?
Yes, I do.
You want to get exclusive?
Yes, I do.
I can't tell everybody yet. No, but when we do, I'll be sure to give you a call and let you know. But I'll be putting tour dates up very soon.
Okay, but you can tell us, of course, that you got a lot going on today and as we speak, today and tomorrow.
Yeah, we're HMV on Young Street. I'm signing all Trigga, all copies of the album that you bring. Come get your album signed, put your phone on video, turn around, get a little selfie with your boy. I'm doing all of that, you know, and that feels good too, you know. 10 years, damn near 10 years later in the game, being able to really come down and touch people and really be able to like do meet and greets and do listening parties, do activities where my fans can actually, you know, because social media makes it feel like you could touch somebody and, you know, you see people doing things, but it's not a lot of artists that go into the community anymore and do those type of things. One, because it's not a lot of record stores. Two, because it's not really ideal anymore. You know, the autograph is kind of obsolete. You know, selfies are autograph now. You know, things have changed, man. I'm happy to be here as they change, and especially here in Toronto, where a lot of the greatest things in my career started. I shot the video for my first #1 single, "Can't Help But Wait" here. Me and Drake shot the video for "Replacement Girl" here. "Successful" we shot here. "Wonder Woman" I shot here. So a lot of my early beginnings started here in this city, and it feels good to be back at this point in my career.
Well, we are so glad you're here, and I got to say thank you so much for doing this interview with me.
Of course, man.
Finally, one-on-one
Right.
in person.
One-on-one in person, not via phone, baby. To the youth out there, everything can be done in person as well. You don't have to do it on the phone or the text. I sound old, but I look young, so it's cool.